Hey all you cats and chicks out there, welcome back to Control Players Unite. I'm your host, Dr. Red. Tonight we will be looking at Venusaur EX, a tanking Pokemon with 340 HP and the ability Tranquil Flower. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you may heal 60 damage from one of your Pokemon, including yourself here. It also has the dangerous toxwhip ability. For 150 damage, you also get to confuse and poison your opponent's active. We have Radiant Hisuian Sneasler to add 2 more damage counters to the poison Pokemon. We have Bibarel for a permanent bench support and Dunsparce for a recurring searching support. Earthen Vessel to get the energy we need so that we can combine it hopefully with Gardenia's Vigor, which allows us to attach up to 2 grass energy cards from our hand to one of our benched Pokemon. We also have Artisan to get our basics down quickly. We also have Iono to shuffle our opponent's hand into the deck and draw it for some disruption. And we also have Rare Candies to get Venusaur EX out quickly. We also have Hero's Cape to make it extremely difficult to KO. 1 Professor's Research for drawing 7 after we discard our hand. And there really isn't any kind of disruption or anything. This deck's very straightforward. Just want to try to charge it up, get some KOs in. So in this case, it's an aggro deck, aggro control deck, or even a tempo deck. Let's play it on the ladder just to see what kind of decks we'll see here. Typically, it's Charizard EX throughout, especially at the top, but at the lower end, I've seen a lot of variance in what it is that we face. So we'll see what happens. We're playing DM Tyler to start. With the Roaring Moon coin, that doesn't mean we're facing Roaring Moon. It just, it could be just the aesthetic. This deck typically wants to go second because you want to be able to play a supporter to get charged up, but I'm one of those players that just really wants to get the whole evolution thing going on turn 2 going first. So that's just how I am. I'm going to put Dunsparce here because of the free retreat. And also if we get Dunsparce, that would be nice. Ultra Ball doesn't hurt for getting Dunsparce. There's Iono. Okay, I don't think we're going to need Manaphy, so we're just going to have to end our turn there. What else can we do? That really should not surprise our opponent, considering that, oh, hey, LT, what's up, man? I missed the tech, but grow that grass. Oh, do you mean you missed the explanation? And FYI, how's work going, if you're even at work? Explorer's Guidance. This allows our opponent to look at the top 6 cards of his deck and put 2 of them into his hand and discarding the other cards. Pardon me. And we're still waiting for our opponent to choose what he wants. He will discard what? Earthen Vessel, Dark Patch, Switch Cart, and a Fluttermane. And he puts a Fluttermane on the bench. Yeah, but I'll rewind and catch it later. Oh, it's okay. Once I get the Venusaur out, I can tell you. I'll just do a quick review. Okay, so let's do that. I don't think I want to do Gardenia's Vigor. I think we just want to Iono, disrupt our opponent a bit, see what else we can get. Hopefully a grass energy to start charging up. And we got that. Wonderful. We also got a Bidoof and a Bibarel. That is fantastic. We don't want to show this Hisuian Sneasler just yet, I don't think. We can play Summoning Aroma, search your deck for up to 2 Pokemon, reveal them, put them into your hand. I don't think we want to do that just yet. Only because we're vulnerable to a KO with this Roaring Moon here. And if he starts to pop off, he's going to KO us. We don't want that because it's a Venusaur EX. We're trying to, get things situated here. I don't like the idea of using Professor's Research to lose a rare candy, but, you know, it is what it is. We have 4 of them in the deck. So, Altio, if you don't mind me asking, how are you today? Anything new going on in the past 24 hours? Ancient Boost Energy Capsule gives this guy an extra 60 HP. Earthen Vessel to get rid of a dark for 2 more dark. It looks like we're playing one with. It looks like we're playing Ancient Box with Baby Roaring Moon. And another one. All right, got a lot of stuff going on here. Now let's see. Another Bulbasaur. That's fine. We'll show him this one now. I don't want to use the Professor's Research just yet. I just want to see Bieberell. What does Bieberell give me? Oh, that is fantastic. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. All right, let's do Runaway Draw. Rare Candy Ivysaur. Okay. With 3 rare candy, I'll just put Bulbasaur in, attach this to Ivysaur. I will play Artisan to get back another Dunsparce. And we will end turn here. Opponent plays a Nest Ball to get a Radiant Greninja. He's going to play an Artisan to get another Baby Roaring Moon. Plays another Pokestop. Concealed cards. Presses Oz Vitality allows him to put 2 basic energy to any 2 of his ancient Pokemon and then draw. Is it 3 cards? I should know this by now. Yeah, 3 cards. Work fine. Got a new bicycle now. Going to be pedaling around. Downhill will be more interesting than up. That's funny. Well, hey man, that's really great. Glad you could get around much easier. He's going to use Calamity Storm on us. He's going to do 100. Not going to get rid of the Pokestop as he has the option. You can do 120 more damage. Now we're going to put Ivysaur in and see what happens. And what a top deck, ladies and gentlemen. Venusaur EX is in the house. All we need. All we need. I should have Bieberelled first. Is an energy and we got it. Okay, wonderful. I don't... Gosh, we need to get something else on... I'm going to Gardenia's Vigor. That was not wise. Wanted to try to get something going here. You know what? We'll just get rid of... I'll get rid of the Earthen Vessel even though I don't want to. This is me playing poorly, I think. But you know what? It is what it is. We're just going to have to deal with it. I can still... draw a single card. Look at that to Dunsparce. Oh my gosh. Everything's coming up Millhouse except for the fact that I'm misplaying. And we're going to add the Hero's Cape to this guy. And just do a straight 300 damage for weakness. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the power of Venusaur EX when you get it charged up. It's huge HP. It's not going anywhere. What are you going to do about it? The answer is absolutely nothing. Best you could do is do the one-hit KO with Roaring Moon EX, but that's not going to happen right now. He's going to get another one down. If we can find a boss's orders, that would be grand. Superior Energy Retrieval. How many energies does he want? How many energies can he get? I didn't get to see. 3 dark. He's going to discard one with Radiant Greninja to draw 2 more. I was actually about to ask if the Cape was in this deck too. Yes, it is. Cape is way more popular than like what all of the main content creators thought it would be. They thought it would be Prime Catcher because it's basically a boss's orders on an item. Boss's orders like you take up any Pokemon on your opponent's bench for nothing. You can basically force a win. But Cape has been immensely popular, especially in control decks like Blockfox and Pidgeot EX. And I find that's really fun because you can just be like, hey, I'm going to do this. Oh, and he's going for my Bibarel. There goes my draw support. At least I think can he KO it? He Pokestops to get an Earthen Vessel. He loses. Oh my gosh, he's down to 6 cards. He lost a Research and an Energy Capsule. Yeah, 220. Vengeance Fletching. He's probably going to try. He probably wants to one-hit KO my Venusaur with that Roaring Moon. We're not going to let him, so we're going to feed him the Radiant Hisuian Sneasler. Get a Dunsparce, that's nice. We're going to do this. Now, we're also going to Iono. We're both going to be reduced to 4, and that's fine. I mean, we're giving him more cards to draw from, but that's just is what it is. We're just going to end our turn. I'd like that we get the Venusaur EX. But we're just going to have to wait and see here. Fails the Nest Ball. Plays a Dark Patch to get it on Roaring Moon. If he has a boss, he could get Venusaur EX on the next turn. Oh, he's playing Explorer's Guidance. He's going to be down to 1 card. I think he's thinking he could KO me quickly here to end the game. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's doable with his Roaring Moon EX, but if I can get a boss or something, that would be game. Oh, he forfeited a boss. He gave up Switch Cart, Boss's Orders, Dark Energy, and Earthen Vessel. He's going to play Super Rod to put back in Baby Roaring Moon EX, and a Dark Energy. I don't know if he's going to have enough to... And then he's going to discard a Dark. He must have Professor Asada's Vitality or something. At least you would think that. Vengeance Fletching does 220. Takes a prize. I think that's what he's thinking, getting quick KOs here. Ultra Ball. We could Ultra Ball for a Dunsparce, but I don't want to put Bulbasaur in if I don't have to. This is tricky. Let's see what Pokestop gives us, just because. And we lost to Dunsparce. Okay, well, you know what? It is what it is. We lost a Dunsparce, but we have a second one in there. So why don't we just do that and see what it gives us. We have yet to use our supporter for turn. We'll just put those in. Yeah, I think that's my opponent's goal. He could easily KO me here with Roaring Moon EX after he gets rid of this Bulbasaur. Yep, he's gonna Prime Catcher me. Yep, that's gonna be game. There's no point, and let's just assume let's hurry up and make sure that hurry up and wait. Yeah, does he? Yeah, he uses Frenzied Galaxy. Yeah, that's game. Okay, we're out of here. No point in even doing that. All right, let's try again. That didn't go as bad as I thought it would, although I thought we could get a win out of that, but you know, it is what it is. That's either Ian-Eve or Lan-Eve. I'm guessing it's Ian-Eve with the Raikou outfit. Heads, that's a Dondozo coin with all the Tatsugiri on its tongue. Wow. 3 energy, 2 Venusaur EX in the opening hand. And we get a Hisui. Oh, okay, good. We got a Buddy Buddy Poffin. That's not bad. And we're facing another Ancient Box deck. Our opponent has a Dunsparce on the bench. Attaches to the baby. Roaring Moon in the active. Rare Candy's interesting. We want a Dunsparce and a Bulbasaur. We're going to Gardenia's Vigor just to... I take that back. We're not going to Gardenia's Vigor. We're going to use Iono. We want some fresh cards. If I had an Earthen Vessel, that might have been different. And I'm glad we did. Look at that. I don't want to give him an Artisan. So I think we're just going to end turn here. I think we need... Depending on what exactly we draw, I think we need to use Gardenia's Vigor. Oh, it gives us an Artisan. That's even better. How the heck does a Moon one-shot that much HP? Oh, Altio, it has a move called Frenzied Gouging. The opponent's Pokemon is automatically knocked out, and Roaring Moon EX puts 20 damage counters or 200 damage on itself. So its base HP is 230. It does 200 damage to itself, leaving itself with 30 HP. If it has an Ancient Booster Energy Capsule, it gets plus 60 HP. So if it uses Frenzied Gouging, it does 200 damage to itself, leaving itself with 90 HP. Here's your opponent's Skull Kid. Well, excuse me. So, yeah. And we're facing essentially the same deck a second time right now with a completely different player. Excuse me. So, it is what it is. Another Roaring Moon. Professor Saw's Vitality attached, draw 2. The Ancient Box deck we're playing here is famous for having made it to a regional final, although it was the runner-up. Kind of put Ancient Box on the map as being a serious deck for people to consider. It fell short by 1 card. It needed a single card to KO Charizard EX, and it was 1 short. Vengeance Fletching is 1 off of KOing us. Let's see what... let's use Artisan to start. Let's get another Dunsparce down. We'll Nest Ball to get another Bulbasaur down. Thinning the deck some. That is not helpful. That is not helpful in the least. Oh, that was awful, awful, awful. Alright, so our opponent's going to evolve into Dunsparce. He's probably going to use Runaway Draw. Which he does. Yep, draw 3. Put those 2 cards back in the deck. He's going to Artisan for, let me guess, a Dunsparce. Oh, that. Ancient Boost Energy Capsule gives this thing 200 HP. Which would normally be bad for us, but we hit it for weakness. Another Ultra Ball for our opponent. Artisan Explorer's Guide's going away. Roaring Moon EX coming in to the hand. That is a problem. Although we have boss's orders to deal with it, though. He hasn't played it to the bench yet, so we'll see what happens. See if we can get something off of this. I'm thinking our deck might need an Arven. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, well, could be better. You know what? Let's get rid of both Artisans and just get Bibarel so we have some consistency here. I don't want to bench Manaphy. I kind of want to use the Nest Ball, but I kind of want to save it. Get another Bulbasaur down, and we will draw 1. Alright, well then we might as well just get rid of Manaphy and the Nest Ball for a Dunsparce. 1 on the bench. Probably should have waited to use the Artisan, to be honest with you, but it is what it is. Oh! Get an Ivysaur. I think we're going to evolve into the Venusaur, retreat the Dunsparce, and we're going to just KO it. And if he decides to put Roaring Moon EX into play, we have a boss's orders to handle it right away. Earthen Vessel, if we get a Gardenia's Vigor, that'd be grand. But we're not going to use it right away, so it doesn't really matter. He's giving us the Dunsparce. Altu, I have a question. Do you still compete in real life Magic the Gathering tournaments, or do you just play online? And there's the Roaring Moon EX. So we can boss that up next turn. Another baby Roaring Moon. Although we got to get some serious charging up here on the bench, but that's fine. That's fine. It'll work. It'll work. He's gonna concealed cards again. And our opponent just concedes. How do you like that? Just, you know, says, I've had enough of this. You're hitting me for weakness. I can't get through this. This is just enough. That's really the big thing about Venusaur EX. It really has a hard time like hitting. It only does 150. Poison will do 60. If the opponent tries to attack with Confuse, it'll take 30 damage, so it'll be 190. But that's like not really enough. It really needs something heftier, and he just doesn't have it going for him. Majin Bra or Majin Bra, welcome. Thank you for being our opponent tonight. Opponent's deciding who goes first. We will go first. That's fine with me. I like, you know, it doesn't matter to me. I can go either way. Start with a Dunsparce. That's interesting. And an Artisan. That's even better. Rotom V. Oh, is this a control deck? Bulbasaur. And normally Normally we should get Radiant Sneasler. I want Bidoof. Wait, do we have Bibarel available? Yes, okay, we'll just do that. I don't want to put Jet Energy on Bulbasaur because I don't want it in the active, so we'll just end turn. I don't do paper anymore. I love my local game store though. Legit, I could see that. Opponent's playing Buddy Buddy Poffin. Is this Charizard? Oh, it's Quaquaval. Pidgey and a Quaxley. They had some commentators on the Pokemon Orlando. I think it was the Orlando Regional, and they were doing correct pronunciation game to kill time. And is it Quaquaval? Quaquaval? It's Quaquaval is the official pronunciation. Yes, that's it. Quack. Gets a rare candy. Instant charge, and he's gonna end his turn. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Yeah, that's not happening. All right, we'll put the Hero's Cape on the Bulbasaur. I want to Iono first. I don't want to use those Jet Energies. I probably should have Amazon, but that's okay. Get another Dunsparce. There's nothing available. Okay. Oh, wait, we have no more Bulbasaur? Oh, that's messed up. Okay. Well, then we'll just have no choice but to use Runaway Draw. Put Dunsparce in there. I think they can hit the bench. I don't think they do. We'll just end turn. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think this deck could benefit from an Arven or two to get the rare candy. I don't know what I was thinking. Why did I not put Arven? I'll just do it after this match. But it's like, seriously. Is your game store, Altio, the one by, oh gosh, hold on, I'm not thinking straight. Is it? It's one in the shopping center, by the craft store. Waiting for my opponent to do his thing. He played Arzon and got Bidoof. Now he's gonna Iono us. That's not terrible. That's actually really good now because we can play Earthen Vessel on an Ultra Ball. That's the one. Yep. Wow, that is fortunate. Look at this. And now what we're going to do, we're going to Earthen Vessel the Ultra Ball. We'll get 2 of these bad boys. And now we're going to do Gardenia's Vigor. 2 more energy. Oh my gosh. Now we're going to Artisan for another Dunsparce. Gonna retreat into Venusaur. I don't want to use any of this because I don't want to compromise it. 150, and now we're gonna mess up his Rotom. That's exactly what we want to do. Top deck cards and games. Yep, that's what I thought. Wonderful. Oh crap, now they got Pidgeot EX with the quick search ability. Once during your turn you can search for any card in the deck. Now they got Quaquaval, which can do a ton of damage. Not looking good for us. I do miss playing there, and the regular comrades guy there also wanted to do FGC things, which I would totally travel there again. Huh. Sounds like you stopped going, but that's not really my business. Quaxwell as well. Then they're going to switch in, I'm guessing. Yep, Quaquaval. I wonder this deck could benefit from Radiant Alakazam. Although we had to get rid of Radiant Hisuian Sneasler. Let me guess. Is this going to be... Oh, what about... Oh, I was going to say Neo Upper Energy would be another option, but Hero's Cape I think would be better. Neo Upper Energy. There it is. 2-3. Oh, this is going to... This is going to 2-hit KO us. Are you serious right now? Oh, boy. Okay, well, it does have Confusion on it. That's insane. There's no more Bulbasaur. They're all prized. That's messed up. Well, I can heal 60 though. That's good. All right, so it'll take another 2 hits then. Okay, so that's a 2-hit KO for us. So actually, as long as he doesn't leave the active spot, that's all right with me. Oh, he's gonna Turo. Okay, well. There's that. But he did use a rare candy, so I mean, that's good for us. You know, yeah. Oh, crap. He's going to get rid of my Hero's Cape with the vacuum. Oh, well, goodbye, Venusaur. I think that's going to be the game. Not going as a matter of external circumstances, not choice, so you're not intruding by asking. Oh, okay. No worries. Can't believe what 3 of our Bulbasaurs are prized. We are totally just going to... Why do I have to keep selecting reduced board effects? Really? Yeah, we're not. Yeah, we're totally not making this game. Okay, so we're 1-2 tonight. I think we need some Arvins. That would really go a long way. All right, let's modify this deck. I'm not sure what research is doing for us here. I wanted the Bidoof and the Bibarel, but I'm not really liking it, to be honest with you. So I think we're just going to put in 2 Arvin. You know what? This might sound crazy, but because of how much we're not playing, I think Rotom V would actually go a long way here. Let's try that. I mean, that sounds like a classic, modern day classic, like they say in Incredibles, no capes. Rafa Maple. Yeah, I mean, I think Rotom V, that sounds like a cop-out, but I think it might really help us here. You wonder why it took so long to come out with Incredibles 2, and then I read that the creator had a fight with Disney, so like they were putting him off. Once again, we have no basics. Okay, so we have... There's Bulbasaur, that's fine. 2 Nest Balls, even better. We can get Rotom V. Did I put Buddy Buddy Poffin in here? Oh, we're facing Lost Box. Are you freaking kidding me? My Rotom V is prized. Why is everything getting prized on me? Well, if that's the case, then we'll just get they'll just get done sparse. I'm not even, you know, I'm so disgusted. I'm not even gonna play the second Nest Ball. I think I need to add maybe a Hisuian Heavy Ball. That would probably make everything better. Okay, well, let's see. Oh, they just pass. That's interesting. Oh my goodness. Now we have a Venusaur EX. Another Venusaur EX. And we're just going to Iono because I can't do anything, and our opponent will probably be able to do something with the new cards I'm giving him. Alright, I don't want to do this, but I don't have much of a choice. I need to get energy. I'm going to put it on the bench in case he decides to get a one-hit KO with Cramorant or something. Okay, waiting for my opponent to select. With Chorus's experiments, a stereotype that Lost Zone players take a long time to select with this stuff. It's just how it is. What's he getting rid of? He's getting rid of Prime Catcher and Boss's Orders. That's interesting. He has a Hisuian Heavy Ball. And he will select what? What's he have available? Nothing. He just takes nothing. Okay, fine with us. He's got a Comfy. And a Nest Ball for another Comfy. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now he's gonna get revved up. He's gonna jet energy in the Comfy. Now he's gonna go back to the bench, get another Comfy Flower selecting. Fail to find. Guess opponent got prize 2. Yeah, he could. Yeah. Either that or he just chose not to take anything. Looks like our opponent is putting another Prime Catcher in. Alright, let's use Iono. See what happens here. We got Radiance. Oh, okay, this is nice. Buddy Poffin. We'll get both of the Dunsparces. And we'll just leave it at that. I guess I could have used Ultra Ball to get an Ivysaur and then Super Rotted back in the Hisuian Radiant Sneasler, but it doesn't really matter. Another flower selecting from our opponent. He puts in a Nest Ball. Switching cart back to the Comfy. It's gonna use flower selecting again. You can get what in? It's gonna get in. The Lost Zone. The Lost Vacuum. Interesting. I would commentate more, but I'm not really sure what to say here. Okay, now he's done. A rare can. Are you freaking kidding me? A rare candy onto Venusaur EX. with a jet energy to get it into the active. Seriously? Wow. And now we can take a K. Now we can take a prize. He's still not quite ready to use Sableye, and we get a basic energy. Fine, that's good for Bulbasaur. Alright, let's see what he does here. Comfy will probably use flower selecting. Yeah, yep, there we go. Mimikyu. That's interesting. Okay, here's another one. Okay, that's actually one of the down. Oh well, it does poison. See, that's one of the downfalls of this deck. It doesn't have a way to deal with Mimikyu. Although the dangerous toxwhip would make it poison, so it would just be like with Hisuian, Radiant Hisuian Sneasler, it would just be 3. So yeah, it would actually deal with it that way. But I mean, that's a very slow way of doing it. He's got another Mimikyu and another Comfey. Mirage Gate allows him to put 2 basic energy on any of his Pokemon, including the same one twice, as long as they are 2 different energy. Well, they have to be 2 different energy. So you can put them on Mimikyu. He's probably going to attack with Mimikyu now. Yep. Oh, he's going to jet energy with Comfey. And then probably hard retreat to get the Mimikyu in play here. Yeah. That's what's going on here. Here comes the Mimikyu. Okay, we will take 7 damage counters or 70 damage. Although Ghost Eye counts as damage counters. Arven, that's interesting. Could get a rare candy, but I don't really want to. I want to use Arven. I can also heal 70, so it's not like it matters. Let's see, what other tools? Do I have any other tools? I don't have any other tools, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. All right. Let's do dangerous Toxwhip. But it is poisoned and it is confused. So what are we going to do about this? We're just going to have to wait it out. So if it goes to attack, it has to flip a coin. Then it'll take 30 damage between attacks. So if the opponent chooses to attack and Mimikyu flips the tails, it'll be KO'd. He's just going to retreat. And what's he going to move into? Another Comfey. He has 8 cards in the Lost Zone. Oh, he's going to put Mist Energy on the other Mimikyu. That is interesting. And I don't have Giacomo. Yeah. Let's see, what did our opponent do? I'm just kind of zoning out because Lost Zone, another Comfey in the Lost Zone. I zone out with Lost Zone. I don't even try to. It's just so, like, when are you ever going to choose something on time? I'm not picking on Rafa Maple. It's true of pretty much all of them. It's like, seriously, how long does it take to make a choice? Prime Catcher. Oh, right. Oh, he's trapping me. He's trapping me in the active. I wonder... Vessel. Oh, I'll get rid of this. If I can evolve into the Dunsparce, I could deal with Mimikyu that way. It's a very odd strategy, but it could work. This game is not the most exciting. I have nothing. Again, I don't know what it is with me. Like, I tend to build decks that like don't have any way to keep drawing cards. Excuse me. But when I find something that I need and it starts to work, the opponent just concedes. So I don't know what my deal is. What did our opponent do? Missed energy into the lost zone. Now he has 10. Now he can play Sableye. And that's exactly what he's going to do. He's probably going to take out both my Dunsparces, so. Or a Bulbasaur and most of a Dunsparce. No, looks like both Dunsparces, okay. Oh, most of Bulbasaur. Oh, Bulbasaur is going to spread it around. In all seriousness, I really don't want to sit through this, so I think we're just going to forfeit. Yeah, we're not doing anything here. Okay, well, that was fun while it lasted. Lost Zone, just why? No, not doing it. Not dealing with it, babe. Not dealing with it. I think we could deal with one less Venusaur, to be honest with you. I think we just need, like, a little special something. What's the special something we're looking for? I think we need a base, like a single prizer. Energy type, basic. Is there anything that I could just like put in the active that would just be like, hey, I'm here, deal with me? Maybe Pursuing Electro, but he has to be affected by special conditions. Radiant Sneasler, Scyther. Superior. Oh, Superior V sounds fun. I don't know about Snorlax, Wo-Chien, Yanma. What else are we gonna do? Well, let's try something like this. Bombardier, Buffalon, Chansey, Ditto, Kangaskhan, Oranguru, just because. Primate acting, choose a supporter card and use it as effective this attack. Why not? Like, what else are we gonna do? Block Snorlax, Squawkabilly. Let's just try that, just for fun, see how it works. I've long wanted to. Oh, we got another tier unlocked. Wonderful. What do we get? Oh, we get 25 credits and a Raging Bolt coin. All right, let's try this. What time is it? It's 10 to 9. Lil Spesh. How you doing tonight, Lil Spesh? Can't hear me, but that's okay. Do you want to go first? Yeah, let's go first. Why not? No? Oh, we got a Dunsparce. So I was going to say, no, we don't have any. Okay, well, whatever. And we're facing Miraidon? That's interesting. Okay, well, let's see what happens. Mimikyu in this deck might be good for stalling, but then again, it might defeat the purpose of everything else. Then I just think of using Pidgeot EX because it's so flexible with everything. They special it out. That's true. They be special out. What do I want? Do I want Oranguru? Let's do it. Let's just do it for fun. Let's just put Oranguru down. I'll attach to Bulbasaur, and we'll end turn. Okay, he'll get an energy. They got a Zapdos on the bench. Tandem unit from Miraidon is an ability allows you to put any 2 basic lightning Pokemon on the bench. Got another Zapdos with a Regieleki. Zapdos, your basic lightning Pokemon's attacks, except any Zapdos, do 10 more damage. Oh my goodness. Would you look at that? We have a fully charged Venusaur. Turn 2 with a free retreat Dunsparce in the active, ready to go in. That is absolutely insane. That's seriously insane. And we're also going to get Radiant Hisuian Sneasler into the active. I'm sorry, onto the bench. So we're doing 150 plus another 20. No, sorry, 30. Sorry, 30. So if he flips a coin and it doesn't, and it's tails, nothing's gonna happen. And Regieleki V is just, Regieleki V gives plus 30 to your basic lightning Pokemon's attack. So he's getting plus 50 right now on all his lightning Pokemon. Rest is research. Discard your hand. Draw 7 cards. Electric Generator. Gets nothing. It is Tails. We have KO'd Raikou V. Well, actually KO'd himself, but you get the idea. Okay, so this is scary for our opponent. Sort of. Oh, it's very scary now that we got boss's orders. When you're playing Smash on Saffron City and Venusaur pops out the door. Yeah. Venusaur. I kind of want another Bulbasaur down, but I also really want another Dunsparce. I think we're going to boss up the Iron Hands. Because even though it's a free retreat, we gotta do some damage. We're gonna do damage now. So that, like, he's not as intimidating later. Energy sticker. Gets a Tails. Attaches to Raikou. He's going to Super Rod back in. Raikou into Lightning Energy. And he's just going to take the damage. He's not going to retreat. That's interesting. Let's see what Gardenia's Vigor gives us. Oh, it gives us a Grass. That's good. We'll play Ultra Ball to get a Dunsparce. Runaway draw. Gives us Hero's Cape. That's absolutely insane. Now we're going to just make this guy bulky. We're going to put another Dunsparce down. And we'll just take the KO. Okay, so we're sitting pretty, but things can change at any moment. Iono with a basic energy, that is good. I mean, sorry, with an earth, yeah, basic energy, yeah, that's fine. He's gonna play Nest Ball, get another Regieleki. Fleet-footed allows him to draw a card. I think he's going to attack with Raikou here. Yep, Lightning Rondo 270. That's going to be a 2-hit KO for him. If it wasn't for the fact that we can self-heal 60. So it'd be 420. Oh, wait. Oh, no, he's doing 270. Wait, no, that is going to be a 2-hit KO. Okay, never mind. Forget what I just said. All right, let's do Iono. We get a Dunsparce. Okay, we got an Arven. Okay, I do want a Bulbasaur, but I'd rather get it to Dunsparce. Okay, so we're just going to use Dangerous Toxwhip. So basically, even if the attack gets off and he takes 2 prizes, we still win because of the poison effect with his Radiant Suing and Sneasler. So he basically has to retreat this Pokemon and do something else. Looks like he's going to do that because it looks like he wants to attack with Miraidon. Beach Court has, yep, okay, he's going to do Beach Court. What was I looking up? 270. Yeah, he's going to KO me here. Oh, what does he have in train? Alright, we'll get the free retreat going up in here. We got an Iono. Let's just attach. Sorry, let's just play it, see what happens. Bulbasaur and an Arven. Let's feed him the Oranguru, see what happens. So our opponent can't attack with Miraidon, but he can just retreat into the Raikou and take the KO that way, in which case we'll just give him Dunsparce and give him Dunsparce and see how he, see what happens there. Oh, I wonder what he's getting with the Ultra Ball. Oh, he's getting another Regieleki to increase the attack, yeah. He's gonna put Regieleki V in. KO. Okay, let's give him Dunsparce, and let's see what happens here. We're gonna get a Buddy Poffin. What do we want to get here? We can get an Earthen Vessel, a Switch. I don't really know what would even be good here. I don't know what we could even get that would mean. I guess you could say Ultra Ball for Venusaur on the next turn. I guess we'll just have to end turn. We'll feed him the Dunsparce. What do the green, red arrows and the actives mean? Oh, the green arrow means that there is a status condition that affects them in a good way, such as. Wait, hold on a second. This isn't a good example. It affects them in a good way, and a green arrow means that there's a status condition of some kind that affects them in a bad way. So, for example, this Reggie like EV. This Pokemon takes 100 less damage from attacks. Its retreat cost is 1 less, and its attacks do 30 more damage to the opponent's active. Those are all good things. So a green arrow means that something good is happening for the Pokemon, and a red arrow means something bad. I guess we'll just do this. I mean, what else am I going to do here? We'll do this. We'll get Venusaur. Buddy Poffin. Why not? What else are we going to do? We'll do 50 damage. And put some effects on it. So there's no green arrow on the Venusaur because, frankly, nothing's happening to it in a good way. And there's no red arrows because nothing bad is happening to it. What's this green arrow mean? Oh, beach court, yeah. So the green arrows on the bench mean that because they're all stage 1s, this beach court's affecting them in a good way. It makes their retreat cost, 1 less. Alright, I don't think this is going to do anything, but, Well, Altio, I think I'm going to be done after this one. I know it's only an hour. I usually go only an hour or an hour and a half. This deck's just, yeah. Not doing it right now. Lightning Rondo 250. Oh, so close. Another loss. Well, that's typical because, that's what we've been doing lately. Because this deck is hard. I mean, it's just hard to get consistent sometimes. And this is an example of that. Okay, everybody. Thanks for watching. Please take care of yourself.